Thursday 23rd gold. So let's take a look. Let me just turn this into a 15-minute chart. Now, yesterday, as you know, the news came out. With the news, we came from the lows into there. The market closed all the gap it had there. That was the 4-hour chart. Let's now move forward into here. So this is a zone, as you can see from here, which caused the break down off the support here. So if they're going to sell, this is not a bad spot to be selling. Also, I put that 2003 there, and there is a 2070 at the top there. Where did that come from? 79, 2079. So let's put this up a little bit. Okay, so if we keep going up, that might be the case. Okay, and that's on the daily. And at the lower end of things, now this is where we also wanted to come back down into. So going up a little bit and then selling down into this zone is also another option, which is 1912, which is in that zone there. All right, so this should also be a place where the market should come back, and in fact a bit lower to close in the gap there. Thursday is a swing day for gold, so what we want to do, we'll make sure we sell at the highs. If I shrink this up a little bit, that's the zone there. So that 2003 zone could be tested again, as you can see, as the market structure breaks down. So selling from this zone is okay. Slightly higher is also okay. Let me just check if we have any gaps there. No, it doesn't look like we have any gaps. Maybe just a little bit here. Okay, so let me do this. Take that into there. Okay, this is still a 15-minute chart. So this zone is okay. And if we go high to the highs of Monday, which is there, let's make that 2005. That's also okay to sell. Can we go up? If it comes back down into an Astro hour, you can, which is pretty much where it was yesterday at the lows here. And then the market shot up and then it did the breakout, came into the Astro hours right there and just sizzled down. Okay, so today this is an Astro hour. As you can see, the market's pushing up. So if it continues to go up, which is what we should have a place where the market should stop today in the New York session, which is going to be about 9:40, 10:30 my time. So around 9 p.m., after 9 p.m., we should have a place where the market should just really stop should really stop. So the New York session is where you really want to be focusing on today, actually. Okay, and until the New York session, we've got a flow day. So until New York, we should be like heading in the direction of the market. Okay, that's how gold should pan out. So it should take us somewhere by the opening or by the ending of the session today. All right, and that's that. Let's take a look at what to do with the gold if you want to do that. If it does come back into an Astro hour, the lows of Asia, the daily pivot, on a pullback you can push back up. Okay. Euro dollar. With the euro dollar, okay, yesterday as well, remember we had targets for these and the targets just broke straight out. So it went above the targets that we had with the news, remember, and that's basically still going up. So we might find ourselves at a double top location here. Let me just tighten this up. So that's a big push up. This will have to come back, but we'll have to wait for any sales at the moment. We'll have to sit and wait. Okay, where to? Let's take a look. If I do this, the market should come back into this purple zone here. Okay, and we should get to the body of the candle there. So we should come back in. This should go up a little bit more. We should go up until pretty much, like I said, the end of today. So the market, if it does come down in any way, you could go up with this. Let's just refresh this. That's the daily pivot there. You can see the market's got a gap there. Sooner or later, we'll have to come back into this 1.0816, 1.0801 zone. So we'll have to dip back down here again. And Wednesday and Thursday were a swing day for the euro dollar. So if we touch that, that's also a good buy kiss here, as you can see. So if we get in there or into this zone, okay, the market should start to come down. That 76 is 1.1080. Wow, it's quite a bit up there, isn't it? Let's put it up there. And that's it. So the market's got potential to go up. Today is a swing day. It could do it towards the end of today, which looks like. So any pullback is okay to go back up at Astro hours if you can do that. All right, and that's if it pulls back though. So if we come back into the daily, or let's say the opening, or into this zone where it'll fill in the gap, and then boom, it's okay to push up. Just make sure you put your Astro hours in there and trade accordingly. US 30. Now with US 30, I said we've got a target right here, remember? 32,748. 32,748. Where was it? On the weekly, right there. Okay, 48.55. So if you traded off that yesterday, you would have been okay. And it was right on the Astro hours there as well. It's a 15-minute chart. Okay, that's the PST level. And that's the Astro hour there. Boom, down. Okay, so now in the Astro hours, after this impulse wave, this zone is good to sell. Also the daily pivot there is good to sell. As you can see, also it came down into the zone which I said would be a target zone right in there. Okay, and then bounced up from here. So we should push further down into this zone. We should come into the weekly pivot, selling at 46, 32,318 is an option. 32,318. So it's about here. Okay, so this zone is also okay to sell, the daily pivot, and this zone is okay to push down. All right, and then that should take us into 39, 36, 33, 31, 387, and where's 36? 31, 626, 387. 387. 268, I think that was. Well, pretty much here. Okay. So we're in this zone. So that should actually bring us down here where the market picked up on Monday. Remember, Monday was a swing day, and I said yesterday NASDAQ, Wednesday was a swing day for NASDAQ, which is also an index, and it made exactly that target there. So that was like really good to trade right there, pushing it down. So after this impulse wave, selling again at Astro hours to push it down and even further down is an option, and that could pretty much, if it keeps going, that will pretty much take us till the end of today. Okay, if that keeps moving in that direction. And tomorrow is going to be a bit of an action-packed day, looks like. Okay, so that's how you can follow it down. With Bitcoin, I said don't buy long, don't buy at the tops here. We said we'd be coming down, and as the market comes down, you can keep buying it as well. All right, so if you want to accumulate it, wait for the dips and then go long.